Hey, so I got a letter from a friend of mine, and like, yeah, she actually wrote me a letter. I know people don't really write letters anymore, but she wrote me a letter. And she's in London right now. And she lives in Charleston, South Carolina, and she had to go to London to find a family friend of hers because she's recently fallen on really hard times. Her dad was killed, her brother was killed. Like she just kind of doesn't really have anything right now. And so she's really hoping this family friend will like invest in a business with her to help her get back on her feet. Anyway, so while she's in London and she's, meeting with her friend, his name is Cade, by the way. And while she's meeting with Cade, all of a sudden, the door to the place that they're meeting like is broken down and all these men rush in and they're shooting and they're yelling and they're screaming, and she's like freaking out. And then Cade just completely runs off and leaves her there. So Charlotte, that's her name, she doesn't know what to do. I mean, she's like all of a sudden stuck with these guys. I mean, these Englishmen. I mean, she really doesn't like the English very much. She's like stuck with them, and they've taken her prisoner. And they are telling her that Cade is a spy. And she's like, "What? No, he's not." And they want to know what she knows. And she doesn't know anything. She just got there. And they want to know what she knows about it. And they're threatening her. If she doesn't tell them what she knows, then, they're going to charge her for treason. So she doesn't know the law and how all that works and everything. But when one of them, and he's like, she said in the letter that he was really cute, even though he was English, that he was really cute, and that he said that he wanted to try to lure Cade out into the open again. And I mean, she doesn't want to help them find Cade because, he is her friend, but she doesn't really know what else she can do. I mean, she thinks like maybe if I help them, then I can actually kind of help Cade get away from them. So what this guy proposes is that she pretend to be his wife and go with him to like all these like fancy society functions. And she thinks that will help lure Kate out into the. So she doesn't really want to do that, but she's not sure what else to do. So what do you think? Should she like pretend to be his wife and see if she can lure Kate out into the open? Or, I mean, should she just turn him down and risk the legal implications? Let me know in the comments.
Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea, right?